Hello everyone and welcome back to Submachine Legacy. Let me check if I'm recording, and yes I am. So, the long-awaited Shattered Quadrant, which has been advertised to me as one heck of a level. Let's see how this will go, and let's see how well my sanity will take it. So, to the Shattered Quadrant. Okay, I have my notebook here. Let me just take a note that this is Shattered Quadrant. So I won't need to find that note the next time I open the notebook, because I didn't write any names before, I just went in order, which wasn't a good idea when I came back to it. Shattered Quad. Okay, please don't shatter your quads. Okay, first item. Already. A transporter ticket. Access denied. You can't travel without home unit ticket. Home unit ticket, okay. The light bulb isn't anything. The grapes aren't anything. Well, neither are the slippers. So anything in these? No. Is this a transporter? Or whatever the name it was? Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything on this screen. Let me do a quick check about the recording. Yeah, okay, if time flows and equalizer goes as well. Just needed to be sure. Let's just scan a bit to check if it's indeed all. And I hope there shouldn't be any micro stabilizers here, as we needed them to unlock monoliths, and we unlocked the monoliths. So let's see here. Oh, well, that's... Wait a second. That's the washing. That's the sink. That's a teepee. I guess this is a towel. This is a toothbrush. If this is toilet paper, where is the shitter? That's the you shit in a drawer? Or you do it here in this thingy? Huh, what the heck is this? Makeshift arc breaker? So, dude, do you shit in a drawer? Because that... Well, at least the water works. That counts. Now, aside from my interesting observations about the toilet and bathroom, I don't know. We can only go right and down. And there isn't anything else to grab besides that makeshift arc thingy. Okay. Please return ticket after use. No, I won't. These are mine. And no one will be able to stop me. Ha! What do we got? Ancient section. Reshift transit station. Murto's observatory unit. And Explorer's home unit. That's a lot. I'm having flashbacks to that teleporter thingy that we had, those two ciphers. That ain't good. Well, basically flashback to any teleporting level, and there was a few of those. So... ain't seeing much more. Okay. Yeah, okay, okay, another one. And another one. What the heck? Oh, I mean, okay, which human-machine data sharing interface? Human-machine interface, HMI, yeah. Stone waterfall? Okay. Okay. Isn't this where we are? Wait a second. I thought we were home-ish? That would explain the sink and all. Can I... Yeah, see? Home is where your shitter is, it seems. So, yeah. Okay, so that answers my question. I cannot move to the home unit. Also, let me get my notes out of the way, because I'm sitting kind of far from the microphone. I have a not as large desk as I would want, because I don't have much room here, so... A laptop plus, sorry, this A4 notebook takes a lot of space, so I need to move it to the side. And I haven't noted much besides the name here, and I don't think I should note the transporters because I have them. Let me just take a quick look-see before we go. Can't get the grapes though. I mean, let's go in order like this, so I won't mess it up in my head. I don't know. Okay. Let me write. We were explore. I need to do some notes. Explorer's home unit. We were before. Explorer's home unit. I will write tickets. Tickets. Not slash tickets. And no puzzles. No puzzles. At least at a glance, there aren't any. Now we're at the ancient section, I think. If I remember. Ancient section. So. First off, I can see you can go up and right, and that's all. So before we go up, let's go right. I always like to first try and go through the same plane, or the same axis. Then I go on the y-axis. First the x-axis, then the y-axis. Doesn't seem to be much here, if I'm being honest. At least I don't see anything here. I'm not stressing about the fact if I got all the monoliths, because I checked the Steve achievements that I got, and there is no Steve achievements left tied to monoliths, and each monolith had one, so that's a good tracker. Oh, and we see one here already. And I don't like this. Because I haven't found anything here, and I think I should. Oh, well, crap. I refuse to believe there isn't anything here. Let's check. Let's be thorough, because the game got me a couple of times on those. Here's something behind the pedestal. Or at the side of it, and you didn't see it. The game got me a couple of times. So yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. I nearly dropped my notebook. Let me just... Crap. Okay, I don't see anything. No puzzles? Second room and no puzzles? That ain't correct. At least doesn't seem to be. I need to take a good look, because this is quite a dark room. If there isn't anything hidden in plain sight. I can use the transporter. Can't go here. There does not seem to be anything on the edges of the map. On the floor, no. At least not here. Anything here on the floor? That's that cipher machine. That machine that... Whoops, sorry, hit the microphone. The machine that we put those cipher plates... Oh, now I see it. See? See? Ladder. It's because the ladder is made out of those shitty tiles that I didn't see it before. If it was a normal ladder, I would see it first thing. Okay, so... Oh. Can I? Nah. But he wants something from us. And I don't know what it is. Guess Rift? I don't remember we were having Rift. Also, cool idea. This one doesn't have... See? It isn't lit. So we're here. Okay, good, good. Why did monoliths start taking the place of transporters? Isn't that kinda obvious? No, it is not. Well, at first glance, yes. They were using existing teleportation infrastructure to further the reach of the monolith grid. But why would the net use crude ways of infestation? There was a time when Shiva tried reasoning with humans. She was trying to see order in chaos, value in human design. You could say she was following in human footsteps. There is no value in human design, most of it. Well, the reasoning, you say. Crap. Let's have a look around if there aren't any other stairs or transitions here, because I don't see any puzzles. This anything on the side? No. There's doubtly anything at the side if we don't need to find those micro stabilizers, because there were little items hidden everywhere. Oh, well. Oh, it's not the mouth, it's a ladder that's just being blocked by those bricks, I think. Okay. I mean, it seems I cannot interact with anything here, so... Again, we should change? I mean, I'll just go like this, like bounce, 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 bounce. Oh, well, not this. No, sorry. Not this one, because we were there, so I'll go like this. I guess that's the next. Oh, cool, it lights into different patterns. It's the same patterns on those cards. Interesting. Can I stick something here to jam it? Insert ticket. In case of power outage, do not insert ticket. Really? Oh, I mean, I would kinda get to that myself. Oh, crap. You know how this one looks to me? Like from a Scooby-Doo episode. You know, where the ghosts and the gang was being chased by ghosts and they were running like this. From door to door to door to door, and they changed the arrangement. One was Scooby, the next one was following him was the monster, then there was 3 other people here, and the monster here, and then someone rode a bicycle, and then there was a clown, and etc, etc. I miss Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo was awesome. The old Scooby-Doo. Okay. Oh yeah, the machine that we do not like, because it was kind of freaking irritating, teleporting all over the place. What is this? What's new? Engine proxy, that's new. Wait a second. Wasn't there? No, this was that. So let me get this straight. No puzzles, only those transporters? Also, I can go to the back. This is a different drawing. Didn't see that. Void access. I hope I am not meant to see something here. That's obvious to someone, but probably not to me. Okay. Portal stabilizer prototype. It would be funny if those were actual concept arts made by Mateusz. And that he used smartly as an asset. That would be cool. Oh. Oh shit. Wait a second. That's the only one that works like that. Yeah, that's the only one. Do I want to? Ah, heck, let me click it. Can always go back. Can I always go? Yes, I can always go back. Just checking. Ooh, that's a cool cat. M? I mean, Murto had a cat named Einstein. I mean, I'm gonna write this M down. It's in ancient section. Let me write no puzzles again. No puzzles. And no, wait a second. Where are we? We were in the human machine interface. HMI. Teleporter. Let me write it down. Teleporter. Cat. Letter M. But no puzzles, seemingly, unless this is a part of a puzzle. This doesn't come off. No, we can use... No, we cannot use anything. There doesn't seem to be a look around the pillar. Note screen transitions. Why? I mean... This is all? I can't go to the background nor the foreground. We've been in every room. I mean, pre-shift transit station? Oh crap. Okay, now we have left and right. Let's go right first. Okie doke. Ain't going up there. Ain't going besides the pillars. Huh. Can I? No. Does that seem to be the case? Oh, okay. I remember that. That was a mechanism used in one of the tombs. Sand, was it? Or the future tomb. One of the tombs used this exact mechanism. A wooden pole and a weighted stone. Exact same mechanism. So I'm guessing it's... Yeah, it's that. What the heck? Plasma vial. Okay, so first... Should I say room? Or first place with a puzzle? That was quickly solved, but we got a plasma vial, whatever the heck it's used for. No further screen transitions, nothing to do with the cables. Those look like dead cables, they're unconnected to anything. Okay, we got some items. I guess we should transition again? Okay, this one still works. We cannot use that on anything. I mean, what's next? Stone waterfall. Left and right here as well. Ah, for fuck's... how about... Wait? Wasn't there a left? Yeah. But that's... What the heck? Okay, I don't like this. This transition is extremely picky on where we... Oh, because this is a low... Crap. This is an entrance here, you need to duck. There are people who question the validity of subnet exploration. They say any mapping effort is futile, since it's been proven that not only particular rooms, but entire regions can shift during the phase change. Then there are others who just live by the code of an exploration team. I hope this shit doesn't shift, now that he said it. Okie dokie. Something needs to go here. Ain't it? That's a weird ass beat. I don't like this music. Okay. Okay, now I can see it. Teleport? Oh, I don't like this. Hell? Is that you? Ah, that's not Hell 9000. Filtration.sys. Offline. Error ID unknown. Yeah, we ain't going through there. Not unless we turn that off. Stone waterfall. Let me write that down that we have a laser barrier. Stone waterfall. Teleport with laser and sort of the charging station. Charging station. Okay, written down. Now, what's next? Right side of the rift. Okie dokie. Laser junction. Vertical node. Sure as fuck no. Not fighting any lasers. Can't go down. Got something. That's the extent of where we can go. Let's teleport. Thought the cursor changed for a moment. Oh. Okay. That's a lot. I doubt we use a... Which would we use? It doesn't make any sense. Horizontal node, that's a new one. And what else is new? Architect's study room. Crap. Kinda messed up my... Oh, another one. Messed up the way I wanted to go through here. Oh, and it loops. Ah, fuck, it loops. It loops. Also, those no longer have this border. Well, Rift, okay. I needed to remind myself where we are. Rift. Loop. After teleport. Charging... okay, I won't write what's there. I don't know if it's a charging station or something else. Crap. Okay, what's next? Murto's Observatory. Let's go. Nothing, no transitions. Okay, so that shit needed a CD to spin. So now we know. Okay, thank you. Is this connected to the one that we saw in the other plane? Okay. Yeah. That's a thing. That is a thing. Murto isn't here, I guess. Well, what's the new one? Number station. Well, no sense in going to the Explorer's home unit, because we know what's there, we started there. Let me write down Murto's Observatory. Murt... Observatory. No puzzles. Ticket. I'll note where I found the tickets, because just in case. So now, what's next in the number station? Because like I said, the first one is where we actually were. The first one, the previous one. Jammer.sys offline. Parent station connection lost. That ain't good. Also, what's the jammer jamming? I don't like that sound. I do not like that sound. Shh. Fucking shh. Bastards. Why? Why would you do that? And here I was thinking, if there isn't any micro stabilizers, there isn't any shit like that. Good thing I checked. Good thing that I learned after doing frickin'... What was it? Chapter 6. With that micro stabilizer in that pedestal. Or was it different than 6? I don't know. It was 6, I think. Or something. I learned that the hard way. Okay, now... Guess that's all. Let me note this down. Where were we? I guess this is a number station. Number station. No puzzles. Rock, stone, sorry. Ticket. Okay, what's the next one? Engine proxy, it seems. Oh. Well, that was fast. Oh, for the love of God. Please don't let it loop. Please don't let it loop. Well, at least it's not looping. But It doesn't have anything. But it has a... Okay, let me write this down. What's the name? Engine proxy. Engine proxy. No ticket. Yet. Maybe if we do this. CD puzzle. CD puzzle. CD drive puzzle. Okay, that's written down. So I guess that's all, because there aren't any transitions here. Okay, so we jump to the new ones. I guess this is... Let's... For the sake of it, let's go and we'll see. Yeah, that's the first one. Well, Architect Study Room, that's the first new one. Is this the same architect from the Matrix? That, you know, that gray guy that talks in complicated sentences. Oh. I thought it would just spin if I push that. Okay. Well, I'll take it. I guess. You bastards, I need to check every nook and cranny now. In fear of not seeing a... Look! See at the side of this thing type of event. Also, this stool freaks me out for some reason. Why does it have legs? Legs. That's weird. That is also weird. Whoa! I did not expect that to teleport me. No. Okay, shouldn't click shit like that without looking around first. Nothing on the sides of the pedestal. How about the side of this shit that looks like a trash can? Nope, nothing. Something goes here. Okay. Let's note. Where are we? Architect. Architect. Teleport. And I think this is, well, gold. Gold plate puzzle. That's all for now here. Whee! Okay, no transitions here. Is there anything at the sides? No, there is not. Nothing in this water wheel. Let's go back. Anything here? Some... I don't know. What are those? Transistors? Because they have... No. It should have 3 legs. They have... Yeah, well, this one has 3. So this is a transistor. See? Look how freakishly this looks. With those legs. Okay, it seems there isn't anything here. Next one. Ship's brig. Let me get my... That's another page. Oh. No, we can't take that out. Are you hiding anything under the pillows? Do you have a naughty magazine stash anywhere here? You must have a naughty magazine. This is the ship. This is the ship's brig. You must have naughty magazines hidden. Guess they don't. Huh. This is a first firm and proper ship that I found. Well, anywho. More grapes. Someone loves grapes here. Okay, ship. Let me note this. Ship's brig. Ship's brig. Needs ID for scan. So, next one. What's the next new one? Laser junction. I guess. Okay, only one way. Horizontal. Yes, we know that. Ooh, new one. Whoa. That's a lot of tape. Okay. Laser junction. Laser junk. Horizontal. Tape and Projector. Noted. Can we go lower? Yes, we can. Slides. I will add to the list. Slides. And we'll leave this switched on, and I'll go back and switch on the projector just in case. If Mateusz had an idea that this will bleed into another dimension, I'll just left this on. I mean, there isn't anywhere lower to go, and we cannot go here, so next room. Okie doke. Not next room. This shit does go everywhere, but that doesn't help us. Oh, come... First... Wait. Well, I was here somewhere. Where's laser junction? Yeah. So the next will be the cellar. I think. Got one. Are we in a dungeon? Why the heck do you need a dungeon? Who did you keep here? I don't know if I would like to know. Is this one of those pull on the chandelier and open shit? No, it's not one of those. No screen transitions, and I don't see any hidden items. I don't think so, at the very least. Yeah, there was something here. Weird ass skull. Skulls for the skull throne. Blood for the blood god. Apparently, yes. Okay, we got a stone plate. Huh. Do I need to use that on that gold plate that we found? Well, first I'll go to each and every place. And... Where are we? Cellar. Let me write this down. The cellar... Oh shit, I already forgot. What did it have? Apart from chandeliers and this thing, not much. Did it have a puzzle? No. No puzzles. Just a ticket. So, cellar. No puzzles. Let me write that down. No puzzle. And ticket. Written. Oh. Well. Okay. Hallway. Spatial capacity. Whatever. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this one bit. Oh, for the love of God. Okay, it's too dark to go there. Is this the same? Is this the same? Okay, so... What was that? Hallway. Hallway. So, what we write down that it loops, for starters, loops and darkness. That's the only thing we know. You know, before we go to the dead end, let's go to the... Let's go to the... What the heck was it? Basement? No. Yeah, basement. Before we go to something that's named the dead end. Because I don't want to get stuck anywhere. If, by chance, someone had the great idea to get that mechanism implemented. No, nothing. Well, something's here. And it's a circle. Oh, don't... No, this doesn't loop. Thank God. Any... No, nothing here. Nothing on the sides of anything. Doesn't seem so. No, cannot take the books away or anything. Cannot take a sip of wine, unfortunately. Okay, so something probably can lower this ladder. But we don't know what. So there are puzzles here, definitely. ladder? Did that get the ladder down? Doesn't have any... What I said to myself about first looking around before pressing. What did I say to myself? Why am I like this? Well, there's a lot of shit here for starters. Not a lot to do or to click. Oh, got that. You know what? We will leave the dead end for last. Let's go to brass hatch with triumph inscription on the wall. I mentioned. Okay, this lowers the ladder, probably. I hope. Don't like the ominous music. Nothing on the sides of this contraption. Okay. So I think we're going back. And let's see if we indeed have lowered the ladder. But first... yeah, let's push maybe the shit. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. No. Checking the book, just in case. Okay, now where the heck was that other ladder? This is new. This is definitely new. Well, I wasn't here before. Can you open this? No, but there is a ticket. Huh. Now we cannot read what's written on that. And from my perspective it's Joel, but I doubt that's of any significance. Yeah, we did lower this. Hello? Anyone here? This is Satan's home again. Okay, I mean, we'll press that. Whatever that is. Please don't be mad, Satan. We pressed the levers. Didn't do anything, but... oh, well, yeah, it did. Okay, should have went here before, but... Sigil. Which is a name of the city in Planescape Torment. Cool game, by the way. Where were we? No, where were we? Yeah, pre-shift basement. Okay. Pre-shift basement. Puzzle done. I hope. Tickets. And I think that's... no, and still circular mirror looking puzzle. I don't know what that is, but that looks like a bathroom mirror. Okay, got it. Noted. Now, well, like I said, that end is the last one, so let's go like this again. Brass hatch with triumph inscription on the wall. But first, how are we doing with the time? I can still go to the brass thingy. What's brass here? There's nothing brass about this place anywhere. Okay, take that back. Triumph. That looks like a knife, 2 knives. And this was an extremely quick section. Something's here. Okay, brass. Hatch. There is indeed a hatch that is made of brass, by the way, and ticket. So the name checks. Name checks out. What's next? Karmic Manipulation Museum Unit. Gotta go there. This is gonna be... This is not gonna be an easy one, ain't it? Are you shitting me? Okay, I know I need to press something like that, but... Often fused with karmic energy circa 1795. But what do I need to press like that? So far, I don't know. I haven't been in a place that wants me to do that. This is named mixing console setting. Didn't see a mixing console. So, we're in museum. Karmic museum. Karmic museum. Ticket. No puzzle. Note. We'll just name it note. Reception hall. Okay, got whatever this is. Stabilizer fluid. Of course, the stabilizers. Are you summoning demons? Is this a loop? Oh my... This is a loop. No food? What kind of a reception is this? Caution, special... Spatial? Spatial, not special. Spatial anomaly leak ahead. So another loop. Okay. Yeah. So let's see the dead end before we go. So reception. Loop. And no puzzles, I guess. Dead end. It's not a dead end. It has a copper plate. Ooh, do I use it on those on the hatch to, you know, to turn those brass thingies on the sides? And this is a dead end, huh? Well, the name checks out. Dead end. No puzzles. Copper plate. And that is all. So, we scouted all the rooms. We're at 42 minutes. We scouted all the rooms. Let me get back to... Where is it? Number. No, not number station. Not number station. Let me go back to Explorer's Home Unit as a basis for the next episode. So I checked all of those. I did some notes. Where are some puzzles? Where are some items? Etc. Etc. We have two circular items, even 3, so we can check in that place. We have 2 vials that we can check on those charger-looking stations. Sorry. Have a weight stone, didn't see any stick, just that one. Have a makeshift arc breaker, didn't see anything on that to use that on. And have a copper plate, and we saw a brass valve, maybe something to do with this plate. So yeah, and mixing console settings, so we maybe can finagle something out of this. So for now, this is a good start, we have a good basis for the next episode, so I'll see you then. Thank you for watching. And cześć!